What it do? It's your girl Foul, back in the building with another video. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Foul. Please do subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you can see when I upload next, okay? We do a bit of everything in this home. We do a little bit of fashion. We do a little bit of hair makeup. We do a little bit of hair, because your girl is a hair connoisseur or whatever, okay? Run me my check at this point. Anyways, you can clearly see Hori Miguel is a vibe. So please do subscribe down below. And there's a couple of y'all that watch my videos that aren't subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. Also, you know, road to 1K. What it do, baby? Okay, let's get us this paid or whatever. Come on. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, I'm excited. On today's installment, everything gorgeous, lovely, and amazing. Child, I'll bring you this hair or whatever. I added some highlights to this wig, and I wanted to show you guys how easy and simple it was, and to just, you know, flex a bit. It's a, you know, the season's getting warmer. I'm getting tired of black and brown hair. So I was like, let me just add a little bit of something into this hair. The intention was for the hair to be a smidgen lighter, but I'm actually quite happy with the subtleness of it. Like, yes, honey. And the layers, it's giving Aaliyah. It's giving 90s a baby. What it do? So I'm not gonna waste any more time further. If you're interested in seeing how I achieve this look, honey, please continue watching. Okay, y'all, let's get started. So you need to buy the full highlighting kit, not the refill kit I showed in the picture, because I had already bought the full kit that came with the hat and that crochet needle, and those two specific things, which are very important for this highlighting process, are only available when you buy the full kit, not the refill kit. So here I'm just mixing the bleach and the peroxide. I just wanted to show you guys the consistency. It's like a wet consistency. It's not as thick as when you bleaching the knots. Let's section the hair. So I had my intention was to make sure that the hair at the top closes off where the highlights start at the roots. I didn't want where the highlights start at the roots to show. So I opened a middle part and then sectioned hair around the middle part and the front aside, so that we could have that whole section of hair covered and out of the way, because I didn't want that hair to have highlights. This was also going to help to make sure that the highlights blend better with the hair. Next, we secure the cap. This is very important to make sure that the cap is tight and secure around the hair. Extend that plastic piece so that it protects the hair that you're not going to bleach, to make sure that it stays without bleach. I made sure that that cap was super tight. Awesome stuff. Let us get into sectioning the hair out so we could bleach it.
Everything you do makes me love everything about you.
So this is the part that is very important. What you do is that you stick the needle in and you dip it in to section out hair. My intention was to skip a few dots, especially at the top, you'll see. But basically, I was just sectioning out hair and making sure that I don't pull out the hair that I had sectioned out intentionally, to make sure that that blend happens the way I want it to happen. So this is actually the longest part of this whole process. After this, honey, Bob's your uncle. You just let the bleach sit and do its thing. So rock to the music and watch your girl section out the hair, honey. So we are here at the top. So as you can see, the hair that I sectioned out at the bottom is way more fuller than the sections I made at the top. This was to make sure that I don't have too many highlights at the top. My intention was to have a blend and have the highlights more pungent and more pronounced at the bottom than at the top. So if you can have a look, you'll see that at the top I have very few sections compared to the bottom.
Everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. I can't deny. I got a crush on you. That's truly. I'm digging you. You make me believe your love is more than a million. Your
So once I've sectioned out all the hair I desire to be bleached, I'll go in with my bleach. Make sure that you have gloves on because bleach is very pungent and it stings. So what I basically did was brush the bleach on to the hair. I learned something while doing this because I ended up doing this again for a client. Bleach the hair at the top first before you bleach the hair at the bottom because that's where you want the highlights to be stronger. So yeah, I just went in. There was no logic. I just went in, honey. Okay, the only thing I'll say is that make sure that you don't push too much bleach in and the bleach seeps into the holes because then it'll touch hair that you don't actually want to be bleached. But you need to go in with that bleach like really intensely to make sure that every part of the hair gets enough product in it in order for the bleach to actually work. I also realized that the kit comes with peroxide that is 30 volume, and when I did this again for one of my clients, I used a 40 volume developer and the process went way faster. So Discam sells developers on the side, so definitely get a 40 volume developer instead of the 30 volume developer. After that, we just secure all the hair up. I just pulled up that plastic section so that I could separate the hair, and then I just put on another plastic because plastic really helps bleach develop quick because it creates that hot heat situation. And I did this while it was very hot. Next is toning the hair. Don't mind my mom's bathroom. I just really wanted you guys to see how it looks like. So bleaching took me a good 5 hours. So take your time with the waiting for the bleach to set in. So here I'm just washing the hair and making sure that all the bleach is out of the hair. Next is making sure that we remove all the brassiness out of that hair. So I put hot water in a little dish, and then I put my brightening purple shampoo and put it in a water mixture and left that hair to sit. I think I actually left this to sit overnight so that the hair could tone properly. Right, now we get to the fun part. I really wanted to show you guys how I style the hair because I wanted to show you how I get my hair bone straight. I also washed and conditioned the hair off camera because that is self-explanatory, but I did leave the hair to sit in conditioner for like an hour also just to get it to recover from all that bleach. I sprayed heat protectant as you guys saw, and then I went in with my argan oil serum for the hair, and then after that we are going to blow dry the hair. But I made sure that I combed that product in the hair so it could just set in properly. When I blow dry hair, I start with hair on the frontal just to get that hair moving in the right direction, because laying the hair flat on the frontal is the most important thing. After that, I sectioned out hair and started to blow dry. Blow drying is very important, even if you're going to go in with the straightener. If you want your hair to be bone straight, or even if you want your hair to be silky once you've curled it, you need to blow dry your hair with a rat tail comb, and it will come out really amazing. Blow drying hair is so important. So I dry hair properly, I air dry it, then I'll go in with a blow dryer just to make sure that it is properly straight and blow dried. Next, I'm going to section out hair and open up my line for the frontal, and I'm just going to blow dry the hair in the direction I want it, just to start getting it to lay flat. So I hug the mannequin because I'm really making sure that hair moves. I'm literally combing and blow drying the hair from the root, honey. From the root, honey. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go in again I'm gonna go in with a hairspray, and I'm just gonna comb that hair and move it in the direction I want it to go. When it comes to the frontal, if you want your frontal hair to lay flat, you're gonna need to take your time and move with the hair the way you want it to move. Next, I'll take my curling barrel and then I'll comb while I press to make sure the hair is flat. You guys already know this little trick I do. I do this on every wig, on all my clients' wigs, on my wigs. What I actually do, if the hair wasn't as flat, but the hair on my frontal was really flat, but if it's stubborn when I'm doing this, I'll open up sections from the bottom and move my way up just to make sure that the hair is really flat. I was being lazy here, but as you can see, I do open up a section at some point and get that hair to lay super flat. This takes me a good 25 minutes. Like, it's so important. If you want your hair to lay flat, you're gonna need to spend time on the frontal and put in that work, honey. It's gonna be totally worth it. Let's straighten the hair. This is the most important part. So I section out the hair that I don't want to straighten at the moment, and then I will start straightening the hair. This is what is important. That straightener. What I realize is that it's so important to get a good quality straightener if you want your hair to be straight. So get a straightener that runs close to like 230 degrees minimum. Straighteners that are at less than 200 degrees are not worth your money or your time. You're gonna cry, okay? You're gonna cry. So next, what's important when it comes to straightening hair is that you need to chase the hair. So you put in your straightener and you put in your rat tail comb and you chase the rat tail comb with your straightener. So I left in a couple of these. Look at those highlights. Oh my God, they're looking amazing. So I left a couple of those clips in so you could see properly how I do this. This does make sure that this process takes longer. I think this whole process of like styling the hair took me like over an hour. But these are the things you do prior to actually laying your hair that will make sure that the process is way easier. Do you see that? Look at that. I did curve the hair in front a bit just to give it that Aaliyah inspired look, because I really was like enjoying that. And then I put in some holding spray. This is my Tresemme number 4 holding spray. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. Look at how gorgeous that babe looks. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at her. Oh, baby. Alright friends, this is the final look. What do you guys think? I am absolutely in freaking love. When I tell you I can't act right now, I am not joking, okay? I am so gassed and I'm going to get vaxxed right now. So I'm gonna look cute for my vaccination. I did cut a few layers in with my eyebrow razor because it helps like cut the hair more evenly than with the way if it's choppy like a scissor. So yeah, and yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section if you're gonna try this. If you would like to send this to me to do it for you, you gotta let me know down below. A big shout out to the straightener. When I tell you a bad, you know, I've been complaining that I don't like straight hair, and it's because I didn't have a banging straightener. Now that I have a banging straightener, I feel differently about straight hair, and that's all I'm gonna say. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, please do follow me on IG. Here is my feed. I'm popping shellacking baby on Instagram, okay? So you better not be following me on IG. Also, go catch some of the reels I made with this look on Instagram. Okay, I will definitely link everything I used down below. As always check the description box. It has all the information you need when it comes to whatever hair I'm wearing, whatever products I use. I always make sure that the description box is packed and good. Thank you so much for watching another video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Click on that notification bell so you can see when I upload next. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you once again for watching another video. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you guys.